a life sentence or a death sentence. We have the enshrined constitutional right to challenge any person within the government sector because we are the people. And if there is no opposition to speak on our own behalf, what do you expect? Should we as Kenyans stay silent just because you are selling fear to us? No, we will stand, we will speak, because I want to tell you, those people in power, if you want to loom or threaten us through these killings, that we remain quiet, we are a generation that is like Moses of Kenya. Moses was sent to set free the Israelites from the captivity. We were sent by God to set free Kenyans. That is our mandate. That is our blood. That is our passion. Therefore, we are not scared. We are unstoppable. We will keep calling out these people who are corrupt. Of course, the national spokesperson, Bunge la Mwananchi Youth Wing. I want first of all to start by saying it is very unfortunate that some people would think that as Bunge we bring chaos to say at who must go, nini. The leadership is okay. And this tells you, good people, leadership must begin from us. If at all a small thing here we cannot amicably solve, we start saying, oh, we collect signatures for what? We as Gen Zs, as their spokesperson, I want to say, there is nothing like that. We don't support it. We are behind the speaker, and the speaker is doing good work. You got our support. Thank you. Now, to the next thing here, concerning this very heinous act of this murder of this comrade and a very patriotic Kenyan by the name Albert Ojwang. I want first of all to say we are very disappointed and we are very worried concerning our security. Are we safe as a nation? Are we safe as young people? If at all, when you speak, when you challenge somebody, as long as they have power and a position, they can order for your assassination, for your lynch. That is very serious. And we need to hear the president address this to ensure and to assure us as Kenyans that we are safe and that we are protected. Mr. President, we are waiting for your speech to address this thing, not through Twitter, but address us and make sure you reassure Kenyans, particularly the young people who are zealously fighting for this nation, that indeed, if I point out something wrong in leadership, they are not going. This does not mean that is a life sentence or a death sentence. We have the enshrined constitutional right to challenge any person within the government sector because we are the people. And if there is no opposition to speak on our own behalf, what do you expect? Should we as Kenyans stay silent just because you are selling fear to us? No, we will stand, we will speak, because I want to tell you, those people in power, if you want to loom or threaten us through these killings, that we remain quiet, we are a generation that is like Moses of Kenya. Moses was sent to set free the Israelites from the captivity. We were sent by God to set free Kenyans. That is our mandate. That is our blood. That is our passion. Therefore, we are not scared. We are unstoppable. We will keep calling out these people who are corrupt, for that is what we are zealous about. And I want to say this. Yes, you may intimidate us because you have a position. Yes, you may intimidate Kenyans because maybe you have power. But don't forget, power is transient. Power is ephemeral. It is very temporary. You will not be in that position forever. Your day is coming to also join the fellow Kenyans and become like the rest without power. Good people. Another thing I want to tell you, I know your children are always boasting and saying how safe they are. But the children of these vulnerable and majority poor Kenyans, they also serve a living God. And I want to tell you, good people, this country belongs to all of us. Whether you are rich, whether your dad is whoever he is, whether your dad is powerful, all of us under the blue skies, we are but one family, and therefore nobody has the monopoly of violence. Nobody has the monopoly to sell fear to the rest because of asking the question of transparency. And that question will keep asking until you give us the response. Finally, yesterday concerning the demonstrations which were taking place, we know the craftiness that comes in when now you see this is a force that is speaking for the people, and the people, they are listening, and it is causing an impact. What Kenya needs, it is to get services. Kenyans, they don't want to be, taught good things. And I want to tell you, we know the craftiness of bringing in infiltrators so that you can stop the innocent, the peaceful demonstrators. I want to tell you, good people, that craftiness, what you saw and Kenyans are aware, the people who infiltrated the demonstrations, those are not Gen Zs, those are thugs, and whoever sent them, we want to tell you, that can never intimidate young people, because what we said as our pillar is that we will stop challenging when we will see accountability, when we will see transparency, and we will not stop speaking, because this is the month where the controversial bill, it came and people spoke. And therefore, as a nation, we challenge living beyond our means. The budget that was read yesterday, it has a deficit of around 876 billion, which means you are going to get more debt so that you can fill this disparity. And that means it is Kenyans' money. Therefore, we have the capacity, we have the right to ask you, where are you going to ask for this money? What is the interest rate? What are the terms? What are the securities that you're going to put so that you can be given that money? If that is a question that you want us not to ask, I want to assure you from this podium, we will ask it today, tomorrow, until you give us the answer. The best solution is not violence. The best solution, it is you say, come we speak, failure to which we are going to mess up with our nation. And we don't want to go that direction. Thank you very much, and may God bless Kenya. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Karumba.
Okay, asante sana. Haya, kwa majina mimi naitwa Jomba, natoka sehemu za Mwatate, Taita Taveta. Kwa jina la kisiasa najulikana kama Kalasinga. Fimbo yangu ya leo inaenda kwa hawa jamaa. Kuna watu ambao walipewa mandate ama walipewa idhini ya kujua what is happening, the state of the nation, ni nini kinafanyika. Lakini wajamaa wameenda wamelala kabisa. Kazi yao ni kutafuna mandazi, benchmarking na kutongozana kwa bunge. Tafadhali yangu ni machache, wananchi wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, nasema hivi, hao wabunge wako sahihi, ndio shida. Hao wabunge wako sahihi na hao maseneta. 2027 kilia kifagio, fukuza wote waende nyumbani. Number 2, the clergy people, watu wa dini wako wapi? Hao wachungaji, hao masheikh wako wapi? Na wanashinda wakiimba ingia wewe mmoja wa kondoo. Kama kondoo zinaliwa, watakaa na nani? Tafadhali watu wa dini, tunataka tusikie sauti yenu iko wapi. Jambo la 3, hatutaki mtu yeyote kucheza na kikao cha bunge la mwananchi hapa Kenya. Mimi nasimama kama sergeant atam. Mtu yeyote atajaribu kucheza na speaker hapa, Mr. Hagai, we are going to deal with him perpendicularly. Full stop.
What I want to say, the weaponization of police by the state so that wafanye evil acts that you are seeing, because Ojwang was one of my schoolmates. We went to the same university with Ojwang, and I remember when I was with him in the same university, as he was vying to be the finance minister during his time in campus. Ojwang was one of the person, like I can say, a hardworking person, somebody who had vision, and somebody who meant what he was saying. And I'm 100% sure that what Ojwang tweeted at SpaceX was nothing but the truth. That's why the government saw it was wise to end Ojwang's life. Today, youth walikuwa kwa street agitating for justice for Ojwang. The state wakaamua kutuma goons pale jana. Wale walienda pale City Market, when we were in the street, ni watu huku weza kuangalia sura mara mbili. Huku ni panga imeshonwa, nguo yenye wamevaa rastas, barbaric youth wenye people who are using drugs. Wakaona wakuje wa counter, you cannot even say he's old or he's young. Ukiangalia uso hivi, you can't differentiate whether he's a young person or old. Ametumia madawa mpaka ukimwangalia hivi anakaa like somebody who is not. Yani, yesterday what I saw, nikajua kumbe in this Kenya there are people who are living in different planets. And I want to tell the government that that is the only weapon ama way to prevent us agitating for what we want, for agitating for the justice for Ojwang. As the younger people, we would give you room. Mulete goons from, I don't know where you brought them from. Waje watutandike sisi kama the young youth wenye tulikuwa agitate for justice. Watufukuze, waibe wa mama vibeti. Yesterday mimi nilienda nyumbani bila viatu. Walinipata hapo City Market. I was from the bank. Wakanipiga na wakaninyang'anya mpaka viatu. Na hata sijui tuliwakosea nini hao vijana wenye waliletwa. I want to tell the government, watumie diplomacy for Ojwang to get justice. Waache kutumia goods, waje kudestroy hizo street lights. As wenye tunalipa tax hapa Nairobi, huyo governor ataorganize a new budget to buy those things. Street lights zikuwa zishawekwa on our own tax. Wakaleta goons wa destroy mpaka hizo bins zenye tumepigania hapa bunge la mwananchi. I remember those are time hii Nairobi hakukuwa na dustbin. Sasa after kuweka dustbin tena wanaleta goons waibe tena ndio watafute pesa nyingine ya kuweka dustbin. The government is playing with us. Na hii county government ya Nairobi ni kama wana joke. Wanajua hata mali scrap zinauzwa. Wafuate hao majamaa wenye wanauza scrap. Waulize ni kina nani walipeleka hizo scrap. Yesterday there was a clip I saw. A young toddler, mtoto mdogo, ameng'ang'ana na dustbin kubwa. Unaweza dhani ni zile sijui zaitwa nini zile black ants wakiwa wamebeba rice moja. Uona venye wanang'ang'ana. That toddler alikuwa amebeba dustbin, alikuwa anapeleka wapi? The government inafaa ituambie, because Gen Z's ama the young youth wenye wako na akili hawezi bomoa dustbin. Dustbin mwakosea nini? And I want to say this, kama ni hiyo ndio njia watatumia ile Ojwang asipate justice, as young people, I as one of those who studied with Ojwang and I knew Ojwang si mwizi, si mtu mwenye alikuwa na anaweza fanya terror act for this country. Ata give up to push justice for Ojwang. Thank you.